Hi collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first, okay? So that we can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves. We're looking at our present moment, looking at energy for a present moment, alright? We want to co-create with the universe because we want to do balance. We want to look at a situation because now we're looking at a present moment. Look at divine feminine, right? The present moment, okay? Because in the recent past, someone didn't see the divine feminine, all right? Maybe you're looking at your recent past when it comes to maybe indulgence, interference, pausing, time factors, okay? Interlude. Looking at a break, all right? Because in the situation, maybe someone wants to say thank you to divine feminine, maybe for maybe the recent past or the distant past. When it comes to a meeting of two or more people discussing plans. Seems to be somebody wants to go out with, maybe you went on a date with someone, all right, and there was a pause in the distant past, all right, because now you're looking at sad times in the distant past, maybe. Can you see? Put up a bit more. Someone crashed the party, so there was sad, broken feelings. Somebody wanted the divine feminine to feel alone. Alright, because someone doesn't believe in God. So now we're looking at the recent past, alright? Recent past with the divine feminine. Someone was into interlude. Someone came in, alright, because they thought it was a show. So someone came in and crushed the party. Because someone doesn't have the will. Someone's not balanced. Someone's very sad, broken. They wanted maybe the divine feminine to feel alone, sad and broken, with no drive. Somebody wants to take the drive away from this divine feminine. But no, in the distant past, somebody sold their soul, isn't it? And now someone's moving physically. Maybe someone's changing. Maybe someone's got the key to knowledge, the wisdom, why there was a pause. Because in this house, there seems to be a dysfunction in this house when it comes to maybe their own broken feelings. Someone's projecting like they're in a cinema. So someone's projecting how they really feel. They're now looking at soulmates. When it comes to maybe a distant past, looking at soulmates from a distant past, from a past life. They may be looking like ghosts, ditto. Maybe looking at ghosted blocks. Maybe someone blocked a soulmate. They cut off a soulmate. They wanted them to be broken, sad, can't drive nowhere, not balanced, sitting at home, eating popcorn, getting, out of themselves, broken. But no, someone's looking at maybe a soulmate when it comes to similar interests from the heart, the seat of the soul. Looking at connection. Maybe someone wants to move physically and change location towards a soulmate. Because now we're looking at similarities. Because now we're looking at anchoring, chaining. Someone feels weighed down. Maybe the masculine, divine masculine feels weighed down. Maybe he feels he's on a hamster wheel when it comes to maybe surviving. In the near future, alright, for the present moment, someone's watching on the internet, divine feminine. They're crushed. Alright, karmic is 2 women and 1 man. So the karmic is crushed and sad and broken, watching the divine feminine. Because the karmic is the real fanatic. Alright? They're watching your courage, your ability to take action, to go on your own will, on your own bike. Because you know what it is love. We're looking at divine love. It comes with loving yourself first. Have the relationship with yourself first. Manage your emotions. So you can identify your intuition to bring about your spiritual health, spiritual wealth. So now the karmic is busy watching the divine feminine because she thought she was nothing. She thought maybe she needed a divine masculine like the karmic does, because the karmic is broken, sad, and they're really lonely, innit? Because they've got no lights on within. Alright? So now we're looking at love, adore, amor. Deodora, amor. Adore, amor. So now looking at enchantment. Alright? We're looking at maybe the karmic is thinking about divine feminine teaming up with a balanced masculine feminine energy. They wanted the divine feminine to be crushed, innit? Sad, broken, alone. Okay? Because now we're looking at, in the near future, we're looking at lust, chemistry. We're looking at that sexual chemistry. And someone is upset about that as well. Never mind. We're looking at someone's sexual chemistry, maybe. Oh, this is too high. Hey, I can't get it all the way up there. Oh, I'm going to put it on the side here. Alright? So you can all see. People all want to learn What does your intuition tell you about about your near future? Love, adore. We're looking at karmics normally don't have enough chemistry, enough attraction. That's why it's called lust. It becomes rust because there's no trust, because there's a crush of the broken. When it comes to them being in balance, they come with sadness. They don't believe in divine feminines, so they come with that divine feminine energy, but it's a lie because underneath the surface they're a karmic. So now you're looking at divine masculine. Distant future, divine masculine. Ugh, gosh. Maybe he's anchoring. Maybe he's watching divine feminine because now he understands he's a karmic and she's a fucking tragedy. It could be a fire sign Leo person when it comes to entrapment. Maybe unexplained pulled. Maybe he feels unexplainedly pulled. Yeah, to a legal matter because someone's projecting. Because we're looking at our own legacy. We're looking at the pharaohs. Boy, I've seen them in my dreams. They're massive. How do you think they even made this, like, big ornaments and that? You must have listened to the Westworld, man. They're giants, baby. So someone feels locked up in a box, SOS, closing the trap, frustrated. Can I look at trash, karmic as a trash, disregarded, throw it out in the bin. Look at your signicities. And someone wants to say thank you. Someone feels triggered. The divine feminine's way. You know what it is? Divine feminine's in her light and it irritates their demons, you know? So now you look at divine masculine, maybe in a distant future. Alright, you look at divine masculine. And he's looking at maybe commitment to divine feminine. We're looking at long-term relationship. We're looking at, I look into your eyes and I fell in love with your soul. And every lifetime, I love you more and more. Because you are a door. And I'm looking at negotiation. Someone wants to bargain because someone was begging. Because now someone feels mental prison, confined, and that's what's going to happen to the karmics. They're trying to negotiate a commitment for long term with the divine masculine, but it's all about entrapment, mental prison, because now they're looking at access granted. It was all about social media, fake profile hiding, because now you're looking at intervention. Someone's looking at rescuing other people involved as well. Alright? I might have a look at that. Yeah, proof. Someone's got proof. Someone's got proof. You ain't got the money, boy. These people don't want to know you. Yeah, because look at emotions coming and going. Karmic, told you. Karmic, man. Tragedy, forbidden love, entrapment. They want an entrapment. Let's leave that there, boy. Let's leave that there. What is the story today? Locked down in their head. They wanted it for the divine feminine. No, baby, sorry. But not sorry. What goes around comes around. Next time, learn your lesson. You could be looking at a Cancer person being very forceful when it comes to lack of his own direction, lack of self-control. We're looking at maybe a powerless person when it comes to upside-down chariot, not a soul having a human experience. So what are we looking at for the present moment? Present moment, looking at divine feminine for the present moment, all right? We're looking at divine feminine. We're looking at maybe a karmic acting like the divine feminine, overindulgence, Cancer person, overindulgence, gossiping about the divine feminine. They were gossiping, being bitchy about the divine feminine because they're going to have a lack of social life. And they're saying she has a lack of social life, and the divine feminine went to a third party person in a karmic situation. Maybe a Sagittarius person, look at being arrogant about the divine feminine, very reckless, hyperactive daredevil, overly confident, loud, fucking show off. A Cancer person, maybe overindulgent, gossiping about divine feminine. Alright, that is in the present moment. Alright, third party person, karmic. Alright, maybe big pussy to with Nadja, doing the most, even on now. So now you're looking at the recent past. We're looking at the recent past when it comes to maybe there was a pause when it comes to soulmates coming together. Because there she goes again! Upside down Queen of Pentacles. Interfered on purpose. So now karmic debt, the karmic is Genevieve Nadia, ungrounded, overly ambitious social climber, a mean-spirited, shallow sociopath, very jealous of divine feminine. So she goes around with her party of people, her girlfriends, start doing overindulgent, gossiping, bitching about divine feminine because she doesn't believe in God. So now they look at a lack of social life. They were laughing. She had a lack of social life, a divine masculine. He went and took her everywhere, made her feel like a divine feminine, like a little princess, isn't it? Oh yeah, a little poodle that needs training. Yeah, his dog doesn't have no training skills. Alright, so maybe he has to go and anchor that in, grip it up. We're looking at maybe crush. Oh, Queen of Pentacles, you feel crushed, sad and broken now, do you? Because you was hoping that for the divine feminine. She's going around overindulgent, saying, oh, look, she's broken. She's a broken woman. Look at her. I've got masculine. Look at me. Look at me on my yachts. Look at me, my friends. Look at me. Nope. Lack of success. Ah! Yes, I'm quite in love with a Leo person. Yes, never mind. Get that grip in, baby. Lack of self-esteem. No soul. Queen of Pentacles upside down has no soul. Looking at the recent past of this Queen of Pentacles, unrealistic expectations goes from the ego. We're looking at oppression. We're looking at maybe miscarriage, stillbirth. We're looking at maybe with a Cancer person, a third-party person behind the divine masculine. So she was never single, and she was never just this masculine man. Oh, look, it broke. Just ripped now. Just ripped now. You can pause for a moment. I'm going to have to stick it back together. Duh. Sorry, collective. Give me 2 seconds. I need to stick it back. These cards are so delicate. So we're looking at control. The 4 of Pentacles is in my hand. Someone tried to control someone's home. So they physically moved in, done relocation. It was a plot and a plan. And it was a failed one. Failed success. Someone tried to get pregnant for the masculine as well. He better keep his demonic picnic with her. Don't bring that demonic baby over here, boy. Don't bring it over here. Not even her fucking grandson. Not interested. Don't care. I don't care. I'm being heartless. Yes, I am. Don't give a shit. Don't give a shit. It's my life. No one controls my life but me and God. Alright? So now you're looking at maybe the lack of independence when it comes to upside down Queen of Pentacles. She'll have no stability. No nothing. She's reckless. Because now you're looking at she was reckless, looking for an unalignment for the Empress. Fucking reckless. So she's with the masculine. Disharmony. Trust issues. Imbalance. Conflict. And trying to use me as a way to say, oh, defend me, Adiwali, defend me, darling. Can you pay for security? Because Verena's after me, fucking bimbo. Moving forward, when it comes to the distant past, this Queen of Pentacles is looking for moving in physically to change location. Someone had to sell their home. I just said that in the last reading. Someone's going to have to sell their home. A reading that's going to be up at 9 o'clock today, just before this one. Yeah, you're going to have to sell their home. Taurus person going to have to sell their home to make an investment. Because they tried to take the home. Yeah, they tried to, she needs to let go of those masculine's home. It's not hers. Her real estate, properties, you have to let it go. It has to let it go. So we're looking at offer. Maybe this masculine offered her a few things under duress and she stole on top of it as well. So she's got to give out everything. So the cat may be selling, making an investment. They try to make an investment from someone's home deeds. So the cat may be coming to fruition. They thought it was coming to fruition through hard work. They thought this harvest was coming. They thought it was going to get rewards from this home or real estate or profits from maybe this masculine's results or maybe from my books and my ideas. So they had a payout. They was manifesting the ideas in it. They created goals. They went and bought a home. They went and bought inheritance and many different things, accumulation, growing. So now Genevieve Nudger owes me money, a soulmate, me. So Genevieve, I'm after you every day until you're in the paper for the right things. So now you look at soulmates, innit? Because of this Queen of Pentacles. She was reading all my messages for 5 years. She had no empathy. She created stagnation on purpose because she's a very negative person. When it comes to relationships and romantic partners, she has a lack of ideas. She has no intellectual properties. She took my ideas, all right? And she thought I have an inability to move forward because the masculine did not anchor with me. He anchored with a failure, a Queen of Pentacles upside down. So now you look at maybe a grip, all right? Maybe this person's name begins with G, Genevieve, Geneva. That done lying her in Nigeria. There you go. Weak. Too weak for me, baby. She wanted a Leo person, weak, vulnerable, in self-doubt about soulmates. Because she wanted money from this house. She wanted donations. She wanted it all. She wanted to be the fake copycat of the divine feminine. She's got low self-esteem. She lacks her own fucking confidence. She's very inadequate. And that's what she tried to say about Queen of Swords. So she went around lying about the Queen of Swords, the soulmate, saying that she's overly critical, pessimistic, lacks empathy, she's rude, malicious, gossip person. But at the same time comes in my dream and said, I love the way you write. Imagine that. She has to slander my name to get my shit. So I'm after Genevieve Nadia. I'm after her. I don't give a fuck who she is. So now we're looking at maybe a situation when it comes to maybe the near future, when it comes to Queen of Pentacles. What did I say? Demon, 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 demon. Overindulgence, gossiping, bitchy person, lacks of social life soon. Cancer person, was it? In your feelings now, Cancer. We now found out about your Queen of Pentacles. They're being very forceful because they have a lack of direction, up and down chariot. So a lack of control, very powerless person, very aggressive. They've done cohesion. So now, that's a long count, boy, when it comes to maybe court, boy. That's defamation, cohesion, spiking, means graping, and then graping came to stealing, and then stealing was unalivement to attempted alivement. Boy, she's going down for a long fucking time, boy. So I advise you to go out there and be on that yacht, wiggling that back, you Genevieve Nadia. I advise you, boy. You're overindulgence, gossiping little bitch. So now looking at a situation. When it comes to maybe the near future, that's what she wanted. That desire. The devil. She wanted me dead. I heard it in my dream. Scorpio person, that desire. She wanted a transformation because she wanted a house. She wanted my intellectual property. Someone's got to let go. Divine Feminine's let go. She's making that change. She knows what's going on. She understands this unexpected upheaval. Every ending has a new beginning, right? When it comes to stability. 13, 1 and 3, stability. She has her own stability. And this is why Queen of Pentacles is fucked. Because she thought I needed Daddy Wally. No, I don't. Never did. Never will. I wanted him. I don't need him. Do you understand? Alright. Love is unconditional. He can go wherever he wants. I ain't running that down. You're crazy. No Divine Feminine runs down man like that. So she's going to have a rude awakening. My light's too big for you, baby. My light's way too big. So now you look at the demon, isn't it? She wants to act like she's Divine Feminine. No, she's not. She's upside down Divine Feminine. Because we've got the devil. And the only character on this table is who? Upside down Queen of Pentacles. Demon. Demonic. Going through what? Upheaval, echoes, destruction. Because that's the devil in the fucking tower. Because someone didn't use their intuition. Someone didn't use it, did they? No. You've got to let go. So now maybe you're looking at maybe the lack of enthusiasm when it comes to sad, unrealistic, broken woman. Very broken soul. Very broken, shallow, psychopath. Mean-spirited, shallow person, psychopath. Very jealous of the Empress. Look at addiction when it comes to enchantment. She used dark spiritual practices. Alright, we're looking at her playing on this mental issues. Not her mental, she plays with the numancy. We're looking at maybe someone that has issues in it because now they've got the devil on their back and they play with numancy. Very obsessive person. I heard it in my dream as well. I heard Adiwali tell me that Genevieve is very jealous. So we look at cheating. Oh yeah, she likes to cheat. She's very codependent. Alright, because she likes to thing on other people. Very materialistic. A very hypersexual person that's very powerless. She will be homeless because she was using abuse. She was abusing her power when it comes to romances. She gets them drugged up and she beats them up. Yes, she does. And she takes their homes, their keys, their independence. She takes them away on purpose, man. She's a demon. Told you, demon. Demon. Arrogant, hyperactive daredevil. That could be the fucking masculine. Says him right. Says him right. Fire sign person. There you go. Release that pain, divine masculine. He's releasing that pain. Could be a Libra person, but he's looking at an air sign person, a divine masculine, a Leo person, looking at an air sign person, releasing that pain, or watching her releasing that pain, overcoming. Because Aquarius person has left the fucking building. She left the motherfucking building, baby. You don't want to get no long-term relationship? You want to stay in your fucking demonic relationship with that big pussy Genevieve Nadia? There you go, baby. Now you understand the healing. The healing powers is love. Oh, yeah. Love conquers, right? You lot's marketing is for gullible people. Because what happened? Imbalance when it comes to disharmony to God's tool cup. He went to the serpent in the fucking devil's den. He didn't go for God's tool cup. He went for the choices of the devil temptation when it comes to Geneva of the evils of the fucking genie bottle of toxicity in their city of Nox. Or fucking gothic shit. Negotiations. Somebody wants to negotiate with a curious person. Now looking at begging, bargain. There you go. Now someone's up at night, bumping at the night. Taurus, anxiety. Anxiety is following me. No, it's not anxiety. It's the fucking devil, baby. You're locked with it. So now someone wants to bargain, maybe the divine masculine wants to bargain with maybe a Aquarius person or a Gemini masculine is looking at bargain or bargaining or begging. Someone can't turn around, boy, and look at this madness. It's a heavy tower. Heavy. Oh, Leo, you're so spoiled. I tell God all the time. I think you spoiled this Leo way too motherfucking much. Way too motherfucking much. Look at him seizing that opportunity. He wants to let go now. I want to let go of regret, Aquarius. I was a karmic. I'm sorry, Aquarius. Come back, Aquarius. She said, yo, you went to a karmic. Know yourself. Entrapment with a karmic person, a Leo person. They were playing with his emotions. So now he's looking at Aquarius person. He wants success. But he went to a karmic person, a third party person. A Queen of Pentacles upside down and tried to make me look like I'm one. So now he's got a clash with the karmic. Disharmony. There you go. With who? Reality fucking check. A very hard reality check. I told him on emails, don't worry, baby. If you don't want to fucking come out of the woodwork, I got to defend myself. Even if I had to chop your neck off in public, just to show Genevieve Nadia and everyone else in your energy. I'm going to make her the prime example. No one talks about me. No one disrespects me. Because I would never put my hand on no one intentionally. We see the truth. I would fling you down with that truth until you have a realization, a reality check. When you hear my name and you see me, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. If it's not the truth, shut your fucking mouth when you see me and my motherfucking name. Reality check. Someone's probably looking at sobriety from their poor choices. Maybe someone felt like they were talking to the devil under peer pressure. They like have choices, isn't it? Opportunities. Because someone's looking at option of illusions, that desire. So now maybe looking at someone that is in sobriety, that group. I don't know why you don't do that sobriety group. I think that's even worse as well. So now looking at tragedy from a Queen of Pentacles, a karmic, in conflict with a Leo person, fighting. Told you, tragedy, forbidden love was a Taurus person, lack of independence, lack of stability, lack, overspending, all them boats, all of that. She cannot afford it. Reality check. God is by my side, bitches. Let's see who wins, God or the devil, baby. Let's see. Let's see. Karmic. Disgrace. Big changes for Queen of Pentacles. She thought she was a star. She thought she was the inspiration. She thought she was the one. No, she's not. She's not even number fucking 10. She's not even on the numerology board. No, with her flat fucking chest playing fucking Ouija board. Just go and play with your fucking Ouija board, bitch. You're not welcome over here. Every time you watch my tarot, it's coming up, babe. You're looking for new ideas for the tarot. Don't worry, we're not going to talk about you until you fuck off. You're everywhere. You're like a fucking rodent. Can't get rid of you, cockroach. You're like a fucking cockroach, babe. You're like a vermin. Put your discernments on, people. This person is everywhere. Every tarot. So whatever she did when she was a teenager, maybe with a cut, maybe her baby daddy. Maybe they made a pact when they were younger because they're stupid. Because she had a baby at what, fucking 10 or 16. Yeah. Maybe them two made a pact because they're fucking dumb. And now guess what follows them? Demon. And don't blame no one else for your downfall, Genevieve. It's you playing with Numancy. It's the devil coming back for his payment. Remember, walk in love, talk in truth, and don't do what Genevieve Nadia did.